I'm heading to the bank, so you know I'm feeling fine. Get your own paper.
It's your boy King Chaos, man. We are back in the building. I got somebody tonight, man. We really just been missing each other, man. But y'all know I've been telling y'all I'm bringing y'all the best in the Midwest, the South, all around battle rap, the new faces of battle rap, man. And I got one I think that y'all need to see. The coach himself, man. RBE Brick, Bags and Body Shooter, man. Let's get Coach up here, man, so he can talk for himself, man.
Yo.
Coach Corleone, what's up, baby?
What's the word, my nigga? How you feeling, man?
Hey, man, listen, man. I'm been working this Thursday, Tuesday and Thursday. We watch out for the heat, man. So I'm in the house working. You hear me?
That's a fact. I had to learn that.
Hey, this is why I do my show on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I think niggas need to be in the house. You hear me?
Right. That's a fact, though.
Yeah, OG shit. What's good with it, man?
I'm chilling, man.
How you doing? How Coach doing, man?
Ideas and shit.
Coming up with new ideas.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I definitely gotta keep going with it, even if I ain't got a battle.
Yeah, most definitely.
In there.
Well, I got a little outline, man. I ask the same questions, then I get, I try to figure out like I want everybody because I follow y'all. Like I be on it, so I want everybody else to kind of know where y'all come from, where y'all at, and where y'all going. So that's kind of how the interview go. If that's cool with you. Sure. Where the coach, where the coach get battle rap from? Like when did coach start battle rapping?
Man, coach picked up battle rap and I literally inboxed this nigga and told him, and he was like super shocked about this shit too. Coach picked up battle rap through NH from Philadelphia.
Fire.
Yeah, it's crazy too, a Chicago nigga. Like I picked up rap period from him, but I really picked up battle rap from that nigga. Like the shit that they was doing when they was on top. Like I was one of them people who was fascinated with that shit, bro. So it started through that. I ain't even gonna lie.
NH and them on the corners doing them freestyles. If you don't know, man, y'all just Google that. That man is a legend on the East Coast. You hear me?
That's
fact. Dope. Everybody's
nigga.
story, like you ask the same questions, but everybody's story be so different. So that's what be dope to me.
Yeah, definitely. And I ain't gonna lie, when I tell people the story, when I was telling people the story without the interview, they was like, "What?" I'm like, yeah, they was like, "Man, when people find that shit out, it's gonna be crazy." I'm like, I ain't know shit. You feel me? People get influenced by certain artists and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He just happened to be one for real. Like,
yeah, that's like you probably the first. And I talked to a lot of artists, a lot of battlers. You probably the first battler. Like I heard a lot of people mention NH or talk about that time where Philly was just going crazy on Too Raw for the Streets. But saying that that's how you kind of got into it, like you the first one I heard say that. Not say something about him, but say that. You know what I mean?
Nah. I get exactly what you're saying. Nah, that's a fact though. See, it was different for me when I looked back and thought about it. Like when niggas get to ask me that question, like, where did you start from? I'm like, damn, I can't go no further than when I got influenced by that shit. Like, I really remember me picking up a pen because of these niggas. For real. I never picked up a pen. And I ain't gonna lie, I was super, like, my sister was a crazy DMX fan, so I was turned out by DMX by default, but the nigga was fire, too, at the same time. Don't get me wrong. So I was a crazy fan of his, and I felt a lot of his shit, especially that Slippin' song, but I never picked up a pen for it. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, it was just, I was feeling the music, but them niggas made me want to write and dismantle some shit. You feel me? And break down an opponent for real and shit like that.
To like lyrically kill a nigga on the corner.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, bro.
So you get into the battle rap. So I probably know, but what would you consider like your home league once you get into battle rap?
Once I got into battle rap, it was Danger Zone. It was Danger Zone. Once I got into battle rap, it was a different league that I started on, but Danger Zone ended up being my first home.
Right. I understand. That's why I asked, because like again, I be thinking like the wider audience that's getting battle rap now, like with you, what you doing in Bags and Bodies and the RBEs, a lot of those smaller leagues people really ain't cognizant of. So I like to know
Right.
where people started so they can go back and find these leagues and find these battles so they can get hip to some new shit. You feel me?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. And that's when I was by a different name too. I was Coach Cannon and shit. When I first started, I was Coach Cannon on Danger Zone. Y'all can definitely shit. If you're looking at any of my old battles, like to really go back before I found out how to really do this shit, like for real, it was Coach Cannon, no bullshit. And I remember the battle where it stopped that and everything. I mean, like where it really took off for me and everything, like as far as the pen and knowing what I'm doing with this shit. But yeah. Definitely can go look at them Coach Cannon battles, man. Them motherfuckers is crazy. All over the place.
It still was the double C's. You kept that, huh?
Yeah, I definitely did. I ain't even gonna lie, and didn't even notice it until I was just breaking the shit down. But it was like at that time I had to change my name because it was already two Cannons.
So it's a gang of Cannons in Chicago, it seemed like.
You say what?
I said, yeah, this Cannons is in Chicago.
Yeah, and it's crazy because like I say, I was mixing around with names, but before I heard of both of them niggas, I had already put the Cannon on that shit. Like I just always thought it was a cool ass nickname type shit, or Geronimo or some shit. You feel me? Like I always thought there was some slick ass names type shit. So I already had it on there, but they solidified themselves and it got to a point where I heard that shit too much and I got tired of it. Only thing that shit really affected was my fucking verse tracker. You feel me? And that wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I got them bitches right back.
Yeah, you can send that information in so they can compile it. Yep. You remember that first battle then? So you got into you get a league, you not when you establish yourself, but like that first Coach Corleone battle.
The first Coach Corleone battle or just the first?
Period.
Yeah, hell yeah. I remember that motherfucker. It was versus a nigga named Champ. And it was my first battle, and when I found out if I hate you and don't like you, I write real fucking good. I was like, yeah, nigga, like, cause that nigga, he didn't even want to be like cool, humble. You know how niggas be humble, but they can hate each other, but niggas still be humble and got a little side jokes and agree to certain shit. He wasn't on none of that. He thought we was really into it.
Thought y'all was really into it.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, shit, that's cool with me. And I was just coming up with some of the craziest shit. Like, don't worry about it. So I smoked them in that bitch. We came in that motherfucker so deep. It was crazy. That's when I used to come with so many fucking people that didn't know shit about battle rap. They just want to support a nigga and shit. Then we had a music movement, so
they don't understand
I definitely remember that first one.
They don't understand that, like us, like a lot of the people that we be around, they don't even understand this battle rap shit. So it'd be crazy to them, you know what I mean? Right. But that go